In the last two videos, we visited Peña de Bernal and a winery in Querétaro. We continued our journey to San Miguel de Allende, where we arrived at our hotel, which was a charming Spanish-style hacienda that used to be a monastery. They greeted us with a glass of wine and gave us the keys to our rooms, which were old-fashioned keys made of steel. There was a lot of unique Mexican decor, and the rooms were full of brick and azulejo tiles. It was a bit late, but we were a bit hungry, so we went out for dinner where we had a molcajete, which is a mixture of meat served on a bowl made of rock, used to grind salsas and such. My friend Amber surprised me with the news that our mutual friend Jackie from Washington, D.C. would be joining us on our trip.
Alright, so you don't got this video thing down. You have to actually look at the camera.
Ahorita no.
Jackie's joining us. Yay!
After dessert, we were on our way. We checked out the cathedral and the plaza for a little bit and headed back to the hotel since we had a long day ahead of us the next morning. The next day, I woke up feeling refreshed and headed out to the hotel courtyard where I met with Jackie and Amber to have a really good breakfast courtesy of the hotel. After some rest, Jackie was feeling more refreshed and photogenic too.
More photogenic today?
Wow, so yesterday I wasn't photogenic.
No, that's what you said yesterday. You're like,
oh.
now you're actually smiling at the camera.
We headed out to the outskirts of town to a viewpoint where we took some selfies before heading out to the center of town. We visited the Allende Museum where a wedding was taking place later on that evening. They had some really interesting murals, including a huge mural depicting the entire history of Mexico. It's worth a visit if you ever make it to San Miguel de Allende, especially since it's free. After that, we went further into the center of the town and had some delicious homemade ice cream called Nieve de Garrafa, which is kept in a metal bin inside of a wooden container and made with fresh fruit like lime, mango, strawberry, walnut, mamey, and even cheese. I myself had some mamey ice cream, which is a fruit that looks like papaya but creamy and sweet.
Yes, this is delicious. This is like...
¿De qué sabor es?
This is de mango y mamey.
Y mamey, a ver.
San Miguel de Allende is a very colorful town full of unique characters and hardworking people, including this lady who sold me some rosaries to bring back to my family in the States. The architecture is really old, and there's a beautiful Gothic-style cathedral in the center of town called Parroquia de San Miguel Arcángel, which is a must if you visit this town. We took some more pictures and had some fresh fruit from a fruit stand reminiscent of the fruit stands found all throughout Los Angeles. My friend Amber used to live in San Miguel de Allende as a kid, and she took us to a museum that she used to frequent.
She used to actually live in this town, so tell me...
Unfortunately, a security guard stopped the interview and told us we couldn't shoot inside the museum.
Ah, ¿no se puede videos?
We can do it outside.
Es una foto. Ah, okay.
Yeah, so this is the Cultural Center, and when I was a kid, I used to take ceramics classes here.
Our guide Aaron told us why, beyond its beauty, the town is so popular with foreign students, artists, and visitors. Turns out, Diego Rivera played a big part.
Ok, acá estamos con Aarón otra vez y cuéntame de qué se trata esta ciudad, de dónde viene el nombre y todo eso.
Esta ciudad ahora es considerada un pueblo mágico. Tenemos que este nombre viene de lo que es San Miguel Arcángel, ya que la ciudad fue fundada por los franciscanos en la época de la conquista para ser parte del camino real de la minería. Y el nombre de Allende como tal viene del héroe de independencia que vivió en este lugar, y justamente su propiedad, su casa, se encuentra a espaldas de nosotros.
También me estabas contando que Diego Rivera tuvo mucho que ver con la popularidad de esto al inicio, ¿no?
Correcto, en los años 30, 1930, este personaje empieza a invitar amigos de diferentes países, del mismo México, para que vinieran a conocer a través del ferrocarril, vinieran a estas ciudades como el mismo San Miguel de Allende, que es donde nos encontramos en este momento.
Sí, aquí hay mucha gente de todas clases, se mira, hay muchos norteamericanos.
Muchos norteamericanos que vienen, sobre todo el jubilado, a pasar grandes temporadas, la familia, los hijos. ¿Por qué? Porque el Instituto Allende tiene validez en varias universidades, entre ellas del mismo Estados Unidos.
After the museum, we had lunch at a restaurant called Maria Choconosle, where we enjoyed some frijoles con crema, delicious steak, dessert, drinks, and some live music. That evening, back in San Miguel de Allende, we got a walking tour from a guy dressed in Spanish garb. We walked for many blocks and he took us through the courtyard of a famous restaurant, up the stairs, and up to the rooftop where he told us about some of the town's famous families and hot spots.
Todo esto era el centro del pueblo. El pueblo no tenía más de 20 cuadras, pero fue un pueblo muy próspero durante 300 años porque todo el oro y la plata que se producía en Guanajuato y en Zacatecas pasaba por aquí.
We learned what the famous fountains all over town were all about and how they contributed to the spread of cholera.
Se entuba el agua en 1763. El agua llegaba por tubos que eran naranjeros o limoneros y había personas que tenían el dinero para poder pagar los impuestos que implicaba tener un tubo naranjero dando agua en sus fuentes adentro de las casas, pero también había para dar a la gente pobre afuera de las casas. Y de aquí se generaban las epidemias, sí, porque pues llegaba alguien con cólera y...
A lot of people think that Puebla is the place where the battle for Mexico's independence was fought, but in actuality, it was in San Miguel de Allende where the idea was born and the town of Dolores where Mexico declared its independence.
San Miguel es la fragua de la independencia, es decir, el lugar donde se planea la independencia de México, probablemente desde 1802, si no es que antes. Es decir, el primer conspirador de independencia fue el hijo de Hernán Cortés, fue don Martín Cortés, que lo ahorcaron por esa razón. Pero, mira, aquí se fraguó la independencia de la Nueva España. Esta es la casa donde son las fiestas, y con la excusa de las fiestas se metían a un cuartito para platicar Hidalgo y Allende, básicamente, la independencia de México. También estaban, acuérdense, Aldama y Jiménez, esos cuatro son los meros.
It was really interesting to learn that the city had a lot of underground tunnels, which our guide attributed to the fact that it was full of mining experts that mined silver and other precious metals in nearby towns. Some of these tunnels connected the homes of some of Mexico's independence heroes to each other and allowed them to meet in secrecy to hash out the plans for the independence. After the tour, we had dinner at an Argentinian place where we ate steak, ate some pasta, drank some wine, and called it a night. But not before hitting up a local bar that had a live band. After singing along to a few tunes, it was really time to head to bed because we had a full day still ahead of us. Join me in the next video in the series as we visit Mineral de Pozo and end our series in Guanajuato City to witness the Cervantino Festival and the Callejoneadas firsthand. Stick around. If this is your first time here, make sure you are subscribed and let me know if you're enjoying these videos by hitting that like button. Until next time, this is Eddie G, signing off.